The Branch Brothers have been a great kind of injection into our off-season energy and workouts. They love working out. You know, their father trains guys. They love training. So the culture and work ethic that it requires to be successful here, they've jumped right in and done a great job of that. I didn't know the Branch Brothers. I knew of them coming out. They were highly recruited. We weren't really actively recruiting them, but when they became available in the portal, they both stressed the importance of being at a place that football was important, a place that was committed and had other players like them that wanted to work out extra, go in the indoor and lift and run and throw and just be football junkies. And when I learned that about them, I was like, you know what? They'll fit our culture, and they did, and they have, and they're both tremendous young men. They come from a great family, and they're bought into the Georgia way.
The first thing about Georgia that stuck out just really just the championship mindset and the championship culture they have here. It's something that's known around the building, and I just feel like, you know, coming here, everybody knows the standard. When me and my brother took a visit, it was a no-brainer that this is the place to be for sure.
This program has a history of winning as well, and I just feel like Coach Kirby and the way that he addresses the team, the way that he holds the standard to not only the players but the coaches as well. So you know you're going to get great coaching and things like that, and the competitive nature like we talked about earlier. I feel like it's something that's really important for me and my brother to just be around a lot of like-minded players that help us, you know, sharpen each other up day in and day out, and it was just a no-brainer coming out here. We were both on the offensive side at first, so he switched over to DB his freshman year of high school. So I feel like that's a big part of how I got to where I am today with my skill set at receiver. Just being able to go versus him every day and just sharpen each other up, especially with him on the defensive side, me on the offensive side. It's like a game scenario every day in practice, but definitely has helped us up until this point. It's just a blessing to still be able to go against him daily.
You know, when you see them even line up against each other, you're like, that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see them interact in practice, and you know, you could tell that, you know, those guys have a special bond, and the teammates see that, you know, and you know, it's almost like that's their brother too. So it's pretty cool.
You know, I have 4 brothers, and you know, my brothers and I are very tight, and I would imagine going to college with those guys and going through the same thing and being able to be roommates with your brother got to be a great deal for those guys. But, you know, those guys got good passion, fire, and energy. You know, you look at, you know, who I get a chance to see all the time, Zach Branch. I mean, this guy, like he never have a bad day, like he never get out of energy. I mean, he's running around like an Energizer bunny, making plays. But, you know, those guys compete and go against each other. You don't see them shying away from them. Those guys, you know, most guys, when you're brothers, you don't want to go against your brother. Like, hey, man, I ain't gonna go with him, I'm gonna go against the next guy. I don't see that, so you can tell they've been doing that their entire life.
You know, we should compete in everything, like who could drink they shake the fastest, something like that. Like, you know, we were always competing. It started with my parents, you know what I'm saying? My parents really instilled that at us. You're like, you know what I'm saying, you don't have anyone like your brother. And, you know, we blessed by God and both, you know, are talented and gifted. So, you know what I'm saying, having somebody like that in my same household, having to be my best friend, is just really like, you know, like really a no-brainer, and, you know, it's really helped us to this point.
It definitely is super special, man, just to have somebody with me in my corner that I know I can trust and, you know, grew up with my whole life. Getting a chance to do that, not many people get that opportunity, so that is a blessing from God that I'm really grateful for. And shoot, me and my brother just holding each other accountable day in and day out and taking advantage of, you know, every opportunity that we get, because time don't wait for anybody, time's flying. So, you know, just taking advantage of all the days that we get together, you know, at this level, which is a blessing. So I couldn't be thankful enough for it.
It's special. I mean, I don't take, it's something I don't take for granted. You know what I'm saying? It's something that, you know what I'm saying, we're really blessed and fortunate to do. You know what I'm saying? We live with each other. You know what I'm saying? We do everything together. So, you know, it's really just something I don't take for granted. Just have my best friend there. My parents get to come to one place on Saturday. So it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just really a blessing for sure. I would not be here without them. My brother would not be here without them. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, everything they taught us, everything they instilled in us, I take day to day, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be the type of parents they are to my kids. And, you know, just the way they're there for us, the way that they encourage us, the way that they teach us the lessons is just second to none. And I just feel like, you know, they're the reason that me and my brother are so close, you know what I'm saying? Just teaching us that you are your brother's keeper, and that, you know what I'm saying, when we're far away from home, that we have each other.